Hey everybody, so today we're going to focus on really energizing sequence because I've taken a break for a while and I sort of want to kind of resume back, and thank you for joining me today. So let's take a deep breath in, raise our arms up overhead, interlace your arms or your hands and pull up. Take a deep breath in and bend to the right, gaze up and back as you inhale. And pull up and bend to the left and gaze up and back. And let's bring our arms down, interlace your hands behind you, really chin forward and gaze up. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then let's come onto our hands and knees. And let's just kind of circle around clockwise. One thing I want to make mention of when you're doing this is we tend to place a lot of pressure down onto our wrists, but I want you to claw the mat and see if you can place more weight onto your fingertips, okay? That's going to prevent you overloading your wrists. And as well, tuck your tailbone slightly under, really pull the navel up to your spine and activate that core so you keep everything nice and safe. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. And then go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And then let's pull our arms forward. We're just going to kind of go down into a child's pose and pull up and go back and forth and down and forward and back. As you breathe, don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And from here, bring your hands right below your shoulders. Let's lift our left arm up toward the ceiling and exhale down onto our left shoulder, looking back up toward the ceiling. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale up and exhale. And back. Right arm goes up and the other side, right ear to the floor. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. And from there, you're going to place your hand back under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. We're going to stretch by doing cat and camel. So we're going to go ahead and inhale, arch your back as you sink your belly toward the floor, and exhale, tuck in tail, pull the tail down toward the bottom, rounding up your spine, navel to the spine. And inhale, gaze up, shoulders down, and exhale, tuck and scoop your belly in, tuck your tailbone, and back. Inhale and exhale. Keep a slight bend at the elbows to make sure that you're pushing firmly through the palms of your hands. Notice I'm clawing the mat. Inhale and exhale. Pull, 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 pull. And inhale and exhale. From here, I want you to go ahead and tuck your toes down under. You're going to claw your mat, really wrap your biceps. Biceps go forward, triceps back, and don't lock out your elbows. Try to pull the forearms together, and then lift your knees up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Inhale. Notice how I have a slight bend like my back is slightly arched down, right? Tailbone tucked under. That's what I want you to do. Navel to the spine. Inhale and exhale and lift. 2 and down. Inhale and exhale. 3 and down. Inhale and exhale. 4 and down. Inhale and exhale. 5 and down. Last one, you're going to take it up and push back and do what you can. See if you can slowly sink your heels, keeping your knees bent. I'm going to slowly start to straighten my knees. Just be patient with yourself. I want you to, in this position we call the down dog, I want you to press through the palms of your hands firmly so that you charge up your shoulder girdle muscles. You pull the tailbone toward the ceiling and you sink your heels down. And if you can't do that because you're tight here, then I want you to keep your knees bent, right? And that's just fine, okay? You're gonna keep your knees bent and straighten, sink your heels. Bend and extend. 2. Bend and extend. 3 and 4 and extend and 5 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and push back. And this time I'm going to place my knees down, cross my ankles, come to a seated position. I'm going to sit nice and tall. We're going to raise our arms up overhead as you inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On this next inhale, grab a hold of the opposite elbow with the opposite hand and pull up and really cradle your head so that your head can rest back onto your forearms and gaze up and extend. And it might feel a little bit awkward, but your shoulders will ease into it and just rock side to side. And it's a nice little stretch for in the middle of the day to give you a little bit more energy. When you open up your chest and the rib cages like that, it really allows a lot of the energy channels to open so that you can be a little bit more metabolically efficient. Let's switch our hand position so that it opens a little bit differently. So I have my right hand, left hand on opposite elbows, and gaze up and lean your head back and rock side by side and breathe. And back down. Let's raise our right arm up overhead and lean over to the left and back up. Inhale as you raise your left arm up and bend over to the right and back up the other way and up and up and bend and the other way. Up and bend and up and back. And let's stretch our legs a little bit. I'm going to keep my left heel towards my groin, and then I'm going to twist over, look over my left shoulder, and slowly lower wherever you can. If you need to keep your arm straight, that's fine. Raise your left arm up and start to bend over. I'm going to start to bend my right elbow and go all the way down. Take a deep breath in, really twisting into that left chest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Come back. The other side. Sit up nice and tall and turn over to the right side, keeping your left hand in front of the left ankle. Raise your right arm up, gaze up, and stretch, and slowly bend your left elbow and reach. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And come back. And I'm going to extend my right leg out. Sit up nice and tall. And if you need to keep your knees bent, that's fine. See if you can hinge forward from your hips and stay there. Okay, just stretching into your hip joints, right? Because they get really tight. I'm going to go ahead and extend them all the way and hinge forward. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel free to sit your sit bones up on something a little bit higher. A stack of books or a yoga block or a pillow might work. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And walk your hands back. Bring your feet together, soles of your feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. And hinging forward. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Come pull back. So I hope that was invigorating for you as it was for me. I'm going to be back every Mondays to kind of do a yoga flow with you again. So I'll see you guys next week.